My name is Peter McKee. I'm from Miller, where I was born and raised, third generation, and I currently live in the house I was raised in. A little about myself. I work for the Dungannon District School Board as a custodian currently at Dungannon. Early in the 2020-2021 school year, Dungannon had a desperate need for custodians to keep up with the COVID protocol, so I decided to make a career change and have enjoyed it ever since. I enjoy knowing I'm helping to keep students and staff safer by keeping the schools clean. Before that, I worked at Murrysville and Goddard for 14 years through delivering materials all over this great municipality. I very much enjoy helping my community where I can have been, where I can. I've been a member of the 4th County Scouts for 9 years now, 5 as a cub leader, and due to a schedule change, the Ranger as a committee member. I've also been a member of the Auburn District Lions Club for the past 5 years. Now that COVID's over, we're revving back up for fundraiser events. Why am I running for council? The short answer is I like to help people. I want to be able to sit down with the residents of ACW who have problems or concerns to help them. To be very honest, standing up here tonight isn't my ideal platform. I'm not much of a public speaker, as you can tell. I can't say that I agree with every decision council has made over the years, but it isn't in my nature, and nor am I comfortable criticizing current council or anyone. And I believe that the majority of people do the best they can, and everyone is entitled to their own opinions and should judge our fellow humans for doing their best. I'm currently in the process of doing the 468-page report on our master plan. 468 pages, in a language that's not very simplified for a custodian. I'll be honest, it's not the easiest document, and I'm working on making sure that I have a solid grasp on it before I speak to it. But if any residents would like to sit down with me and talk about it, I'm more than happy to do so, and obviously I won't have the answers for your concerns, but I'll be happy to try. And on the back table somewhere, my girlfriend Sherry set down little cards with my name and email and phone number on the back, so that information is free for any of you guys to take and give me a share or whatever anytime or email me. The Goddard Chairport's on the list of main topics. I understand there are concerns paying for the airport, but like a lot of candidates in council see ahead of me, there's not really any cost to us, but yet again, I just don't know much about it since I'm just a candidate at this time. I did have a conversation with my girlfriend's uncle who has a small aircraft which flies through municipal airports. He's a pilot, and so he utilizes a lot of the airports in our area to visit family and he brought up some things I wasn't aware of that isn't common knowledge and thought I would share. Small municipal airports play a role in emergency services, more so than having a helipad for Orange or Land. If someone's ever in an accident and needs an emergency services surgery, wasn't suitable enough to travel or require specialist doctors or to be flown in to small municipal airports to attend those patients. If there isn't an airport close up to that option, obviously there's an availability. So if there's a few of my tax dollars go to funding that airport, I'm not going to complain in case I might need an emergency resource. My vision for ACW is I want to see the community better continue. They have started a beautiful park right here in Dungannon, and I hope to see this seem to happen in all our small communities. Hopefully in Miller soon enough, but we'll take care of other places first. I like to think that We have a wonderful sense of community in HCW, and I want to see that to continue. And I feel that the start of our communal areas, we also experience continued period of growth in HCW, and hope that it continues. Thanks for coming tonight. If you have any questions, please come and find me after. I'm happy to talk and find, or you can find me on Facebook along with my phone number and email.